Hello everyone, in this video we talk about what is cool in Cyberpunk 2077. Well, if you look at the attributes for your character V, you can see at the end here, there's something called cool. Well, what is cool? I mean, first time I'm seeing cool in a character creation. I mean, you can create a cool character, but this must mean something, right? This is certain attribute that kind of define the characteristics of your character. Well, to know what it is, it probably might be even a bit different when the game launches. We know, I mean, precisely. But to know this, we need to look back at some of the role-playing game guys out there. For example, if you look at the book of Cyberpunk 2020, again, not 2077, 2020, the role-playing game of the Dark Fortune, 2nd edition by Michael Pondsmith, this is what it says about cool. So cool is actually written in short as just CL. This index measures how well the characters stand up to stress, fear, pressure, physical pain, or torture, determining your willingness to fight on despite wounds or your fighting ability under fire. Cool is essential is also the measure of how together your character is and how tough he appears to others. Worker boys and fixers should always have a high cool, with solos and nomads having the highest of all. Now I'm going to put a link to the location on Amazon where you can actually purchase it if you want it. Again, there are many. Cyberpunk is kind of it's not something completely new, Cyberpunk 2077, and it is based on the Cyberpunk tabletop game and a series of books that actually explain about the lore and all the different things that this game is based on. And for me, because I was new to Cyberpunk, I thought, wow, they created such an amazing lore. How it can be so in-depth? Well, because it's already based on very, very detailed lore, and all this character creation is also inherited from the tabletop game. Now you need to understand that if you compare to the tabletop game rules, the important thing is, and it's also written by the way in the book, that style over substance and attitude is everything. And the other rule is always take it to the edge and therefore break the rules. So the thing is, your style, how you dress, how you present yourself as a person in this world is important, not less than the other things. So I can expect the cool to have different benefits that directly affect the gameplay. So for example, you might be able to have some interesting dialogue lines when interacting with many NPCs probably, and maybe especially with fixers. You might be able, because you're cool, to kind of engage with certain characters that otherwise they might, well, maybe ignore you totally. It might also have effect during battle. Again, maybe somebody who can maybe kidnap you and try to torture you, and if you can sustain the damage, you might be able to kind of maybe get loose, or maybe new dialogue lines will appear during that, if that situation will ever occur in the game. I do wonder, however, whether it depends how cool you put, how much cool you are, whether it will affect also the animations or your facial expressions. That would be awesome. So if you are cool, your walk will change, and kind of represent how cool you actually are. And if you put more points into it, it's gonna you're gonna see the change. I mean, I don't know, I'm just telling you, if it's like that, it's gonna be even more cool in the game. But basically, in one word, you kind of describe your stamina, but as you can see, it has also other characteristics, and we can definitely expect it to have a significant effect in the game. How much? Well, of course, we need to wait and see. But it's not just you have a cool and it won't do like anything significant. I just don't believe it. I think it's going to be something that really can contribute to you having easier time in the game in certain situations. So that's what I know. If you have more information about it, please let me know in the comment section below. What is cool? What do you think? How it will affect the gameplay itself? Whether you find other information, a new one the developer said about this attribute cool, let me know in the comment section below. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you in the next video. Consider subscribing to my channel and giving a like if you enjoyed. I see you on the next video. Thanks for watching. Cheers.